in Howden Codheads. How's it going? I hope everybody's okay. Right, it's the 27th of October. It's 4:15 in the morning, and it's Sunday, the day of the Daiwa Open, the big match basically. So sorry I didn't say where I was last time, but I was on Easington and I'm back there now. I'm literally in the same spot. The only thing that bothers me is that snag that I was losing fish on, so I've gone a little bit further down. So there's already quite a few people here, so if there's enough space for another angler in between me and the next guy, and that would be where I was the other day, where that snag seemed to be. So yeah, some other idiots here as well. So it's 4:15, but the clocks are changed, haven't they? So it's actually like 5:15, so it's not too bad, is it? So right, I'm not rigged up. I've got everything put into place, but I've not done my line on my reels on the rod or anything like that, just so people can see that I'm not, trying to sneak one. So bait wise, we've got frozen squid. As ever, I've got some fresh blacks. That cod I had the other day didn't make it, unfortunately. I was going to fillet it, but I was a bit short on time, but I brought that with me, so I might use that as bait. Don't know if cod's any good, but it won't hurt to have a little bit on, if we're going to be maybe after raise and that. Thanks to Keith Mumby, who dropped me a line, giving me a bit of advice on a few things. So yeah, right, tide is, that's the tide. And that's the weather. So here's the intro, speak soon. One of blanks here for that is. Right then, it's 4:45. I might as well get my head down for a bit. So I'm in my van. There we go, look. Nice and comfy for a few hours sleep. Right, I'll have a quick sip of tea, then I'll get my head down for a bit and catch you soon. Now then, it's 6:15. I was hoping to get a bit longer, to be honest, but never mind. There's cars coming and going now. Well, coming, not going. Yeah, it's getting lighter as well, so with the clocks changing, obviously it's lighter a bit earlier, doesn't it? So just gonna have a sandwich, a bit of tea, then I'll go and do some mingling. Might even go for a walk or something to pass a bit of time. Still a long time to go, ain't they? You know what it's like. Right, catch you soon. Right, this is what we've got. So people are turning up now and just going. Beautiful morning. Right, speak soon. This is what we've got. Beautiful. And I'm set up just there, so I can see the snag that's in front of me. Fancy setting up there, but at least I know it's there. Right then, it's 9:15, so I've only just come back. I've been yapping and whatever else. Tide is actually starting to come in now, so it's not looking too bad. I'm just going to start doing some rigs and prepping my bait and whatever else. Oh, this sun, it's boiling today. Like sun trap this is. But at least when the match starts, I can fish from down there a bit. So if I'm not talking to you much during the match, it's only because people are about. I can still show you what's being caught, but I dare say I might say one or two things. Anyway, let me do this and I'll catch you soon. Right, we're in. All that messing about and it's ended up being a last minute bloody rush. Right, let's see what we can do. Oh well, it's a disaster already. Big massive washing lines of weed. So that weed that you saw it was literally in 2 minutes. Then I did it again and there was even more right down the line. So what I've done, I've literally just put it in the edge just for now because I'm not fishing out there. Might get better as the tide comes up. Oh man, the wind's off our back as well, so... And someone's gone and set it up right on my shoulder. Well, both sides really. I don't know. Anyway, catch you soon. Well, it's gone 11:30 and the weed's still a nightmare. But the guy next door, just there, he's just had a cod in size. And the 6 ounce lead seems to be holding bottom now as well. But you just got to put up with taking the weed off. Hopefully the weed will get less as the tide comes up. There's always something that spoils it, isn't there? Right, I think I'm due a recast. I've been using just blacks at the minute, so I'm going to go on to squid and black now. I'll catch you in a bit. Right, it's 12:20 and can't say I've had a bite. But I'm back under the shelter so I can talk to you now. Still looks good for a bite though. It's just that weed still. If that eases off. Plus, actually the guy who was next to me down here, who's had a cod in size, he's had 1 or 2 fish now. But we'll be able to try close in that gully as well. In the next hour or so I think. Plenty of colour out there, looks nice. Still plenty of time for that fish. I'm still just using pulley pennel rigs at the minute. I might later on that sandbank that's out there, I might try up and over rig with a dongle and that for a ray later on. Yeah, I feel a bit more confident now. I've been using just blacks, so I've got squid and black on at the minute. Now we're starting to get a bit of depth out there. Right, I'll catch you later. 2:15 and it's not going to plan. At least the weeds stopped now, or the weeds bearable anyway. Tide slowed down nice. It might even be about top of tide actually. A pleasant enough day anyhow. I can't say I've had a single bite. Bloody match fishing. Right, let's have a cup of tea. Catch you soon. Well, it's just gone 3 o'clock. Still no sign of a bite. Never mind a fish. Still looking nice. I suppose the only good thing in a match about not catching is you don't have to rush back anywhere. Up and over with a dongle on at the minute. Nothing to lose. This has been so boring for you lot. Never mind me, getting up at daft o'clock. Yeah, I think I'll miss these matches and just go fishing when I want. Night time is the right time. Right, cup of tea time. Speak soon. Oh well, it's gone 4 o'clock, so I wound in at the 4 o'clock mark just in case there was a fish on. So I've just chucked out again while I'm packing down. I'm in no rush. I'll let them all get to the car park and whatever else. Yeah, absolutely rubbish. Still looks good though. Right, I'll see you as I'm going. See you later. Oh well, that's that. About 4:30 now. It's getting cold as well, but it'll be dark early tonight, won't it? Well, I'm glad I had my shelter up because this wind is quite biting now. Although it's been lovely all day. Yeah, that was a disaster. Bloody match fishing for you. Don't know why I bother. But it's been nice to meet some of you guys, you know, subscribers and that. You know, I bet, I don't know, maybe half a dozen people that watched my stuff today. So yeah, the guy that, one of the subscribers, he wasn't in the match, but he'd fished yesterday with his mate, and they'd had like half a dozen cod, you know, and today not had a bite. So, and the guys that have been down the beach this way, when they're passing going back, you know, they've said they've not had a bite as well. So I'm not on my own at least. I'm the last on though. Everybody's gone now, you know, it's always the case. But yeah, I know I said this last time I was in the match, but I don't know if I can be bothered with them. I'd rather just come, you know, on my own time, you know, on a night or whatever. Because the best way not to catch a fish is to bloody do these matches. Anyway, I'm going to get going, and I'll you might see my gear for sale somewhere. No, I'm only kidding. Right, I'm going. Thanks for watching. See you soon.